Awesome, what's up everyone? My name is Gregg Barsby and I'm here in Delaware preparing for the 2021 Delaware Disc Golf Challenge here at Iron Hill. The front nine is going to be on Gatekeepermedia, the back nine will be on Innova's channel, so hope you guys enjoy. So we're here at hole one. This hole shapes down to the right, perfect for my forehand. I think I'm going to be throwing two today. This one's a 1.9 Scorpius, swirly Scorpius. This one will get me a little bit more D, but then I'll probably maybe Firebird or Eagle to see if I can put it in position. It's a practice round, so I need to see what's best for me. Yeah, that might be a little wide, so I think I'll take the Firebird. It's a new one I got. Nice shimmer star. Pretty fresh, pretty flat flyer out of the box, and then just a nice hook. Yeah, see, I like that a lot better. I think that's going to be the play for me. Driver, I just get in too much trouble. Yeah, it's a really sweet course. I'm really happy that that this one's back on the tour. You know, you got to shape a lot of lines out here. Good forehand backhand combo makes a big difference here. So, and I'm pretty much just gonna shoot it straight for you guys today. I'm not gonna take too many extras if I don't have to. You know, most of the time that I play a course like this, just really want to dial up and see which disc you want to use. It's not like you have to throw a perfect round in practice, but you just want to get the idea of, you know, what works, what doesn't. That way I can kind of chisel my bag down from today and be ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, look at that Firebird. That's prime time position. And now here with the Scorp, I mean, I'm a little cut off, so I'll play them both. I'll play them both out. Might as well. So. All right. From here, now you've got OB on the left side. This is a new change. There's an OB rope. Not too much of it out here, but I think I'm just gonna go with the old tried and true. That's looking good. Oh yeah, I'm loving that. Hard to get away from that one. You can see my second shot was a little bit better. From back there, I kind of have to throw something straight and then have it fade. But on this one, I'm going to go with the new Tour Series Eagle. I just got this in the mail. It's maybe about a week ago. I've thrown it maybe 25 times. I've been loving it. Absolutely loving this disc. Maybe just a little bit of hyzer on the release. Oh, get in there. Oh. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work, baby. Yeah. Very good, very good. Whoa, yeah, that's a good drive. As you can see, it's still rolling. Yep. Whoever's disc that was, hound those guys in the comments. Hound that guy. Now you can see like a really good drive will get into this range, maybe with a forehand. Somebody that throws a driver can throw it all the way down here and just chip a putter. I don't see myself doing that though. In reality, I think that the risk is a little too high. You've got to break that corner at the perfect time, and even then you can get over to the right side, and you kind of got an obtuse angle to play in at. So. Yeah, I'm loving both of these. Look at that. Inside the circle on both of them. Ooh. Up and in for the birdie. Loving it. Anytime we can start out with a birdie here on hole 1. It's a good day. Either one works. I think I like the Firebird a little better. I think that's my play. That I'll take going into tomorrow. I just feel so much more confident that I'm going to make that shot. All right, so hole 2, this one, I'm kind of in between on this hole a little bit. I really want to take like my OLF or something like a Thunderbird 9-speed and put it on hyzer and hit this gap. But the length of the hole, you've really got to get it to like hyzer through and glide out there. So I think I am going to go with the OLF, but I'm toying with the idea of maybe throwing a Scorpius as well. But since we're playing through my friend Sarah Hokum, I think I'll just throw one. That's fine. I didn't see what happened at the finish, but I mean, that'll do. The deal with a course like this is the higher the disc is in the air, if you hit a tree, the further it's gonna kick. So there's a few holes out here in particular that I'm doing my best to keep the disc low to the ground. That way, if I were to hit something, it's just gonna sit fairly close to there. But you know what? Anything putting for birdie here is just fine. Like, I'm okay with that. Ah, yeah, see, it just gets a little bit to the right. I need something that'll sweep a little bit quicker than that. Bummer. Oof. Yeah, that's a tough putt from here. Tricky, tricky. You hit one of these guys up here? Hit one of these small ones? Oh no, I definitely got a line at it. I'll take a different putter at it though. Oh boy, gonna have to work for that one. Oh boy, here we go. Got the 3. All right. Oh, they're down there looking, so I'm gonna throw. We'll deal with it later. But okay, so here we are, hole 3. This is the second par 4 on the course. This one plays over 700 feet. Yesterday I threw my Roadrunner and a forehand flex. I think the forehand's the way to go, especially if I execute it right. It's a beautiful thing. So I'm gonna go with my trusty Scorp. This thing's been in my bag for close to 7 years now. And it's something that'll just kind of bend out and go left and then flex. Coming down. Oh, that might be a little tight. Uh-oh. Dang it. Yep, didn't execute it today. That's looking like a 4, but let's see what I got out of that. Yesterday I piped it all the way down, like to the tree. Girl in our group had a rangefinder. She had the rangefinder on that tree at 530 feet. So anything down close to there is good. That one just came up and faded on me just a little bit. But you know, a 4 is not going to kill you here. You'd like to get the 3, but man, this is a tough one. A four is just fine. And this course, the hits keep on coming out here. So really, the idea is to stay off the bogeys on a course like this. because it's easy to get shellacked. Okay. Play here is pretty simple. Get it out in the open. Get a good look at a third shot. What that is? That is a nasty bush right there, man. Playing my Nexus Firefly here, something on turnover. Just needs to hold that turn. Yep, that's what you want from there. Can't really do much else. Whew. It's a warm one out here, huh? Yeah. It's getting real. Yeah. You know, this is kind of a shooter's choice shot. To avoid going down to the left, I'm just gonna play a flick Rhino. DX Rhino, nice and flat. Uh-oh, that's tight. That's tight. That's gotta get lucky. It did not. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta put a little more mustard on that. It's okay though. I gotta putt at it. Albeit a dangerous putt. It's a putt. So I'm actually gonna leave my bag right here because I'm coming right back. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, I did. What the heck? Hey, that's messed up, man. It's all good. I'll make this one.
Dude, all the trampoline.
I know. I'm feeling it today. The roll away. Dang it, dude. Oh no. Oh, that was an unforced bogey. Potentially more if I don't buckle down. Well, I gotta put it in there with some authority. I think I'll make that when it comes to the tournament. Yeah, small minor adjustments there will make a big difference. You know, throw that drive a little further. I'm not in such a bad position, and then I just got to get in touch with this Rhino a little bit more. That's why I'm out here practicing with it. I just put this in the bag for this week specifically, so that's fine. Live and learn. This is 675 down the hill. Again, you've got your thrower's option here. You can see a lot of guys throw a roller here. I'm thinking a nice flex Roadrunner might get me way down in the tube, especially with this cross left to right. So I think I'm gonna go with that today. So I'm gonna hang out way left and then just let it drift. That's too tight, that's way too tight. Well, we're gonna be having fun from that one. I'll take a second. I'll make it quick, you guys. I'll make it quick.
Dude, that OB like takes the roller out.
Yeah, I'm almost wanting to, if I'm throwing the roller, I want to cheat those trees. You know, you got to kind of play hooky with them a little bit. This wind is really helping for the roller though. Yeah, I'm loving that. It'll be hard to get away from that one. Yeah, cross left, right. Thank you. Not bad. Not bad. All right, I'll be out of you guys' way here in 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah, that's the tricky part about that air shot. You've got to really hang it out wide, and it is touchy. So You could even throw a forehand down there straight and let it fade. I did really like the way that roller panned out for me, though. I think that's going to be in great position. So we'll see. I mean, I've got a longer approach from here. This is still certainly salvageable, but you know, after that bogey on the last hole, I really want to get the 3 here. I'm going to take my tried and true Coyote here. Be a nice little hyzer flip stander. Try to keep it on that right side. That one's inside. All right, yeah, we can clip that one out. We can edit all that. Yeah, I mean, and they're talking about OB on the left or on the right here. Like, I mean, I might have come close to the OB here, but I don't think it came into play really. I'd honestly be surprised if I'm within 15 feet of that. Ooh, it is. It is. It did get kind of close. That's all right though. That's in great position. I mean, I'm gonna have a little bit of angle shooting to do, but overall, I'm real happy with this drive. Just a little. Loving it. It's perfect. Yep. Looking at a tap in for the birdie there. That's a trick with a course like this. And obviously I wasn't very happy getting the 5 on 3, but you gotta bounce back. I mean, this is a course that you just gotta keep pushing, you know, and not one player will get through here clean. You know, it ultimately come down to making some big putts and just, you know, keeping your head above water. Bang, easy 3. Perfect. And off we go. Okay. All right, so off the front 4, 1 down with a bogey. Not ultra ideal, but still in good shape. That's hanging tough. This is where the tough get going right here. Hole 5, over 700 feet up through the woods. This is a par 5, and certainly plays like it. I mean, a 3 here definitely would feel like an eagle. I'm not even really gonna play around with thinking about getting the eagle. I'm playing a kind of a straight fairway, my OLF here. Something that I just want to punch up the gap, get it to fade slightly, and then put myself in position for a good second shot. I turned it just a little too much. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry. Oh, yeah, that's about 10 foot off. 10 foot to the right of where I wanted it. But hopefully I'll be able to squeeze that around, get a good second shot, get in position, make a good third to be able to get the birdie. I mean, it's always a win when you don't hit a tree on this hole though, off the tee. It's a pretty fair gap. You can drive a semi through here, so it's nothing too tight. I'm definitely going to be pinched on this one. Chances are I'll probably do a patent pending stance on this second and just try to drive it up the fairway. Probably take a road runner here. Yeah, I mean, even 6 or 7 feet to the left of that was really good. So that just goes to show you the technicality of this course. And just a little off like this, and now you've got, you know, a big decision to make. Do you play something fast from here, or do you play for position and then throw something fast on your third one? So I could potentially punch this backside gap. There's one tree to beat down there. Might not be a bad play, but the last thing you want to do is start messing around with the woods here. Man, it's a tough call. That's a really tough call. Hey, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just out of position enough to where it makes sense. Notice where I'm standing here. Like if I'm looking at it straight away here, I've got this stump in my way. So whenever I'm in a position like this, the main thing I want to do is make sure that I'm focusing my swing on the outside of that. Notice how I'm going to swing it here, and I want to let go right there. And anything over there is going to hit the tree. So something for you guys to keep in mind. You know, when you get tied up like that, really just draw your swing out a little wide if you can get around stuff. Oh, that's trouble. Oh boy, that's asking for a 5 right there. I'm gonna have to work for the par now. Dang it. That Tour Series Eagle. Just get back to flat. Yep. I'm loving that. Right out in the open. Yeah, I probably could have not gone for the gauntlet there, but live by the sword, die by the sword. That's the way it is. That was the one little one I had to beat right there. It's a tiny little tree, but I didn't hit the gap I wanted to. Now you'll notice when you start coming up here, a couple different ways to attack this green. Now in this position, I mean, I'm staring it in the face. Right, but I feel like that gap is a little bit smaller on the left than maybe a turnover with a sidearm out to the right, which really opens up the gap. The main thing I want to do is make sure I have an opportunity to get my par and keep moving through the course. God, it's so sticky out here. Wow. That was my star croc right there, something that's fairly overstable, something like a gator. And, you know, as long as you're swinging around the corner, you saw it kind of get back to flat, pushes the distance to the basket. I mean, that's basically a tap out for the 5, which, trying not to go on the roller coaster today. Let's keep it on the board. Yeah, this is golden right here. I don't have to use the putter for this putt. Bag on with the eagle. Those are the kind of ones you want after having to do a little scrambling. Nice little tap out. On to number 6. So we don't have a backup, but I'm just taking a little break and admiring my beautiful new Upper Park disc golf bag. I've been using the Rebel for 7 years now. I really like this color combo. Busting this out fresh for the East Coast trip, so hyped. And out of the bag comes an early run Scorpius. Shocker. So I got to put my bag together this week. I actually wasn't sure if I was going to play in Delaware until about a week and a half ago. So got to kind of tailor my bag and see where I can fit my disc inside this course. I feel pretty confident about it right now. You know, like you saw that last drive, just popped up a little too much and then left me 6-7 feet out to the right. I mean, that's the difference, I think, from getting the birdie to getting the par there. Maybe could have played it a little safer, but oh well. So on to hole number 6, still at 1 under. Par 4, 625. Now this one from the pro tees, I really think you want to go to the right side and kind of just hanging around that big tree, slide it in, because you got a wall of trees. When you get up there, you guys will see there's a big wall of trees. If you're on the left side at all, you're basically just, and then you've got this straight route. That's kind of a sucker route. I feel like it's more attackable from the ladies' tee pad, but it's still a sucker route. So yep, nice and smooth here. Gonna try to hang this on the right side. Pump it up just a little bit. It's gotta hurry. Right now. God. And I rolled it up again. Ugh. It's two, man. Like, that's how close it is out here. I mean, that 5 inches inside that, absolute perfection. Now, as you look up over my left shoulder, you see there's just like basically a bunch of guardian trees down there. If you're on that left side, really, really hard to get through there. Okay, this isn't terrible. I'm not fond of the lie, but this is definitely manageable. You know what? I actually think it's the same disc. I think I'm gonna want the same one. Oh no. Looks like I'm gonna have to borrow a mini from a friend this week. Got to put one in. What's that? Oh no, mini. Yeah. I didn't put one in the new bag, so that's okay. All right, so I'm actually gonna be playing the same disc here. I think I could get away with throwing the Eagle here, but I'm sure you can't really tell as well on the camera, but this is slightly uphill and then it shapes from right to left down the hill. So having that little bit of extra stability makes a big difference when you're throwing it at high speed. So I think the big deal is for me here on the shot is just not try to overthrow it, right? Just like smooth. This is probably about 350. Make sure the footing's good. Uh-oh, pulled it. That's terrible. Such a weird shot. And I can't play the backhand because I'm going to smack my hand on that. Dang it. Oh, ho-hum. Ho-hum. That's why you play practice rounds. Good thing is later on in the day when I'm chilling and relaxing, I'll be able to think back on you know, some of the things that I didn't do correctly. I don't think that was a bad disc selection. I just think that was a bad shot. I don't think it was anything more than just not a good throw. It's gotta go. All right, easy up for a 4. Dang it. Don't you love when you're throwing like pretty good shots? And I think I've been like this far off on 3 of them. And I could easily be at 4 under right now. About 3 foot of cumulative changes. It's all good. This way? Up there? I get lost out here in these woods, man. Super stoked. Played here yesterday and threw this new Tour Series Eagle. Perfect. I'm just gonna try to recreate that one. Again, nice and low here. I don't wanna get it too high in the sky. This whole place, 370 downhill. It's just asking for an eagle shot. Hurry, baby. Oh my gosh, I love it. Skip. Whew, almost rang it. A little short. That was a little touch on the inside for my liking, but pretty sure it's parked. I mean, you can't go wrong with one of these eagles. They just do so much. This thing just found its way through the woods. I mean, literal tap in. Go grab one. All right, so we're back here at hole 8, one of the tougher ones on the track, par 5, 680. I mean, up the gauntlet we go. I'm playing an old beat Scorp. I've been throwing this one for a long time, and I'm just gonna try to hang it out to the right, let it drag, beat that tree that you can see in the fairway here, and then just kind of fade out. If I can get it anywhere up in there, I'm really happy with that. Oh, I might beat it on the inside. Yep. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take it. I'll definitely take that. Anything that's not in the woods, like the main thing with a hole like this, for me, is to just get it up and get it to the second set. If I can get it to the second set of trees, should be able to scramble, do your thing, even if you're a little off. But if you get caught up back in here and you still got to crest the hill, you're asking for par at best. Chances are you're going to get a bogue. So, and another really tough part about this hole in particular is the footing. When we get up there, you guys will see, and I'll have Derek from Gatekeeper check out where my feet are, and you'll see how many just jagged rocks. It's just really, it's really unique and difficult to run up. So a lot of times I'll either take a one step in or I'll just stand still if I'm not feeling comfortable with a one step. Okay, so we're here where my drive landed. I did sneak it inside this tree, and this isn't a bad place to be, but you can see what I have in front of me, basically a wall of trees. I'm gonna have to kind of sling a sidearm out and around and try to get to fade pretty quick. Put that up there. Decent footing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do the standstill here. Uh-oh. Oh, I was so lucky. I was so lucky. It wasn't a great shot. It didn't get where I wanted to, but I missed some trees, and I'll probably have a pretty attackable third. You know, in retrospect, I might just, play something a little bit slower to make sure I hit the gap here. Okay. Not the greatest shot, but I'm still in a good position. So from here, I've probably got just under 200 feet to the basket. And again, this is shooter's choice. I think I'll go with the Firefly on this shot. Just try to push the gap, get it up there for an easier putt. Oh boy, missed that one too. Oh my goodness. This is not a hole I want to take a 5 on. This is definitely one I want to birdie. A little course karma. Take that out to a trash can. Put a long putt just outside circle 2. I want to be closer than this. Get there. Dang it. Dang it. That is a 5. That's just unnecessary. Yep. That's giving one to the field, in my opinion. I think that a lot of guys are going to four that. Threes are going to be tough, but fours are going to be pretty common. Not super happy with myself getting a 5 on that last one, but got to play it out. So here we are on hole number 9. I feel like I'm missing a disc. What is going on right now? Nope. Whew. Don't want to lose one of those. Okay. Hole 9, this is a real demanding tee shot here. Just really want to hammer this forehand straight through the gap and then let it fade late. So. That's looking pretty good. Yeah. I'd take that all day. Nice to bounce back right there. That's this section of the course is really tough. I mean, you're a little bit off and it can just. This hole is super nasty. I try to keep my mind in the right place, but anything back here is not going to be very fun. This hole will give up big numbers, especially because you're trying to throw it pretty hard. And if you're to kick right or left and you see all these bushes, I mean, they're going to block you up. You're going to have to kind of play the pitch out game to get a par. And if you don't do that well, it's bogeyville. What's up, Noah? Chilling, brother. How are you? Grinding my way through here. Yeah, you got to talk to these guys. I mean, you can come out here and get shellacked like I am on camera. Oh, look at this. That's the best one I've had all day, probably. Yeah, that's a good one. Scorp. Yep, good call. All right, now this one I get to work this rhino again. Now, I've worked this thing for, a good amount of time, but I just threw it back in the bag, so I just got to trust it a little bit. I haven't fully got the hang of this disc back in my hand just yet, so a couple good shots will turn the tide. Nice little flick. Just touch of Annie at the right side here. Dude, I did it again. I keep letting go of that thing early. Just a little early. Did it again. Just got to buckle down on those shots. That's an easy fix. I just gotta get that feeling right, This is definitely a putt that's in range, though. What? Goodness, dude, I kicked so far over here. Not where you want to be. I'm starting to get a little frustrated now. Come on. Man, yeah, that pisses me off, dude. Not gonna lie. How hard is it to throw a forehand from 200 feet? Another par. Oh, it's just losing strokes to the field after throwing a drive like that. It's a good thing it's practice day. It sucks. Well, that about sums up my front 9 right there. Appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you might have learned a thing or two. Man, this course is tough. I really hope the back nine goes better. Check that back nine out on Innova's channel. But thanks for watching. See you next time.